Hello dear children, how are you all? Welcome back to our new science class. Okay, so now we are discussing our third chapter, that is natural resources. Okay, what is natural resources? The resources that are available in naturally. They are not man-made, they are occurring naturally. So the last class we discussed air. Okay, so air, water, plants, animals, all these are our natural resources. And today we discussed our second natural resource, that is water. That is water. Okay. So what is water? We can't live without water, is it? We can't live without water, right? All the livings. The human beings, animals, plants, birds all need water for their existence. Without water, they can't live. Is it? And also like the air, the water present in the earth. That is why the earth is known as what? Yes, earth is known as the blue planet. Earth is known as the blue planet because of the presence of water. Among the 8 planets, only our Earth have the water and air. Okay, only the Earth have the air and water, and the presence of air and water, there is life existing in the Earth. Only Earth is the living planet because of the presence of air and water have the same importance like our air. Clear? So, and what are the, we studied in our small classes too, what are the uses of water? What are the purpose we use to water? What are the activities we do with the water? Yes, we can drink water, water used to cooking, water used to cleaning, washing, planting trees, washing clothes, vessels, cleaning our animals, bathing, cleaning our vessels, cleaning the floor. You see, so many activities we can do with our water. Without water, nothing is happened on the earth. All of you think what is in the summer, what's happening in the summer? We feel very hot, is it? At that time, we drink so much of water, like juices, lassi, shake, like the liquid type of food we like to eat on the summer season. Because our bodies give out so many water content, like the sweat, in the form of sweat. That is why our bodies need so much of water, so we drink plenty of water in the summer season. Our body's weight is 75% of our body weight is water. Like our body, our earth is also more than 2/3 of the earth is covered with the water. Not only for the liquid form, water can be accessed in solid form. What is the solid form of water? Yes, ice cubes, snow. Is it hailstone? These are the solid form of water. The liquid form of water is rainwater, river water, fluid type water. Then the gaseous form of water is water vapor. So, water can exist in different forms. Okay, so we can't live without water. We use it to water for drinking, cooking, bathing, washing, cleaning, all the purpose we use to make the water. Okay, so many importance of the waters in our daily life activities, is it? But nowadays we can get the water for our enough for our uses. We get the what's sufficient water? No, is it? So many places of our earth or our India or our Kerala too, we feel the scarcity of water. That means sham. Is it? We feel the scarcity of pure water, not for water, pure water. All of you know that in Kerala we have 44 rivers, is it? And all the rivers are carrying in the pure water? Not at all. Is it? Now our earth and our world is facing the very important problem, that is like our air, the water are going to polluted. Water is, or all the water bodies are becoming polluted. Okay, water bodies, like what are the water bodies? What is the main source of water? Yes, rain is the main source of water. And the rainwater is filled our water bodies. What are the water bodies? Rivers, lake, pond, streams, sea. All these are the water bodies. And all these water bodies carrying the pure water? Not at all. Nowadays, our water is so much polluted, like our air. Okay, what's the reason? We dump the waste material to the rivers, canals, lakes, and we also use the chemical waste, the plastic wastage, waste from our household waste, or the hotel have so many waste. All the wastes, all we have to put in the water bodies, and they become very polluted. So what to do? We must conserve the water. We must conserve the water, otherwise we want to pay for the water. It's very pity of us, is it? So what are the solution of the water scarcity or water pollution? The very good method is to we conserve or we harvest the rainwater. We conserve the rainwater. Okay. Nowadays we get every month. Normally in Kerala we get June, July, August and September, October. These are the some months we get the rain. But in the last 2-3 years, in every month, or the out of the 12 months, 9-10 months we get the heavy rainfall in Kerala, especially in Alappuzha. So we conserve the rainwater. What are the methods to conserve the rainwater? We collect the rainwater. When our house roof, the rainwater is on the rainwater, we collect and we store and collect and store the rainwater in a tank, and then we use the rainwater for our after purpose. Like also we harvest we make a pit, rainwater pit in our house or in our courtyard, and we make a pit and used to collect the water from the pit and allow to the water is poured into the soil. And now this is a trending happening in most of the houses. They are using the floor tile. They are put the floor tile on over the earth. That is very dangerous, because the floor is not allow the rainwater to pour down into the soil. Then what happened? The water is wasted. So that is why we harvest the rainwater to when we allow to pour down the water to our soil, and it also increase the underground water level, because we use the we have now the borewell. We use the underground water through our borewell connection, and when we should recharge the underground water. That's the first method. We recharge the underground water. Then what to do for that? We harvest the rainwater. We collect and we allow to down the rainwater in our house sides, and also we collect the rainwater from our house roof, and to collect a tank and use the other purpose. And also we protect our water bodies. We protect our water body. Don't do dump the waste material to the lakes, rivers, pond, etc. We conserve or we protect our water bodies. Okay. Then otherwise it will be in the summer season, all we face the scarcity of water. Our rivers, pond, streams, all are drought, is it? And we face a very scarcity of water. And also in the summer season we know our Himalaya ranges are covered with snow, glaciers, is it? And because of the high heat, the snow will be melt out, and then our water bodies like Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, the North Indian rivers, they are filled up with the water because of the melting of snow, is it? So, and we have to be used to up the groundwater faster, that is getting the recharge. Okay, and we have to take the step to not waste the water and to conserve our water resources. That's our duty. So this is about the water. So water is a natural resources. We get water from rainwater, mainly from rain, and also we have so many water bodies like river, lake, pond, streams, like etc. And we also protect our water bodies, and we conserve the rainwater. We harvest, we should follow the rainwater harvesting, otherwise we face a very dangerous problems. Okay, so this much about the today's class, and all of you please read the chapter natural resources chapters, page number 175, and all of you wishing a good day. Thank you.